GNT Sportstalk coming right back at it one more time. Look, we have an exciting episode in front of us today, guys. We have some royalty in the building. Wait till we show the faces in a minute. Up next, GNT Sportstalk, episode 53. Hey, look, I know y'all showed up for a great episode and y'all didn't show up just to see my face. It's time for y'all to see the panel. First things first, Bird Gang in the building.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Listen, I cannot wait for today's show. A little under the weather, but we gonna bring it home, baby. Let's do what it do. Let's get it.
Tone the promoter. Then I press the button. There you go.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't look like that, but yo, what's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of GNT Sports Talk. This episode 53. We gonna go the Detroit Piston legend James Edwards, episode 53. Y'all, let's get it.
My man, Mr. Know-It-All himself, Keith is in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I've been following you guys for a little bit now. Whatnot, Ty put me on, and I haven't not been watching since. Love the convo, and I'm glad to be a part of it this week.
We appreciate you, bro. And last but not least, the queen of the night, the one and only Taya Moore.
What's up, y'all? I finally made it.
She made it.
Made it.
Hey, and it's D.
Y'all might not be happy I was on here when we're done, but you know.
And it's actually the first female guest. So congratulations, the first lady, Taya Moore.
That.
Thank y'all.
You gotta love gender equality.
That was the news I had to tell you, Taya, that you are our first lady guest. So therefore, you are on a whole nother platform in our eyes because we actually wanted you to be the first young lady to be on our podcast. So thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, look, that's the least I can do for jacking up your name as many times. But
it's all good.
All the Tyrone and all that.
Yeah, right.
No, first off, I didn't say Tyrone.
I mean, you know, the story gets worse every time, Larry. It gets worse every time.
Would you say then, Kat?
I said Ty.
No.
Ty.
You said just your brand.
I said, okay, yeah. Well, whatever. Like you said, the story keeps getting worse. But I didn't.
He don't even know what he said. He's so rattled he can't recover.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I was never mad about it though. This just was funny.
You know what? For the ones that have no idea what we're talking about.
The fourth guy. What's my name?
Tone Ingram from GTR Radio. Y'all messed up my name on y'all show, so this is payback. But it's GNT. It's GNT Sports Talk.
Just Your Brand LLC is in the building. He commented a number of times. He said, yes, CD will definitely get his contract. And then he says Kickers has one job, literally. I definitely agree.
Well, wait, hold on, wait.
We appreciate you as well.
No, you said but wait, you said the Judge Brand. That's not a guy. That's actually a female. Her name's Taya. I want to get it right.
Okay,
I called it Tia.
Oh, I'm so
live. I called
sorry.
it Tia, and she was like, "No, it's not Tia. It's Taya." And I don't want no smoke, so I'm apologizing again. That was Taya.
Oh, just Taya Brand LLC. Forgive me. I am so sorry, my dear.
They made me change the profile picture on my business page because I just had the logo, right? So I'm commenting on their live and they call me a man. Oh, hell no. But I get it though, because my comment was a sports comment. So they probably automatically thought I was a man, and then I didn't have a picture.
Well, wait a minute,
he was
Ty.
like, he said, and he
El Cappuccino, you know what I mean, butcher Taya's name, you know what I mean, had to change her profile pic to an actual woman, you know what I mean, because he's like, yo, dude said, he was like, yo, the ball, I'm nuts all on the face of the ball. I said, whoa, man, whoa, slow down, Cappuccino. That is a woman, man. That is a woman.
Damn, Larry.
Why is this story getting worse and worse every time somebody else does it? That's not what happened.
But no, man. No,
I said he wants.
Oh man,
Mr. Ronnie, or just in case, because Miss Taya, yeah, I don't want her yelling at me anymore, so I make sure that I say Taya.
That is actually a show that is being ran and put together by just Taya Brand, yo.
Oh, Taya.
Yeah.
Well, Tone, look. First thing, man.
Oh man.
I don't
No
like
one
the
saw
fact
that video when I got the shirt on again today. You know what I mean? Sheesh.
No one knows.
I know we didn't know. We noticed he said something.
I don't care. I'm joking. They ain't got me the same one. This is my shirt, so I can have fun.
So you know the funny thing about what you said though too, when the first time that you said it, you said shout out, and this comes from Ty. Adjust your brand. I lost it.
You said Ty
adjust your brand, not just Ty your brand, but Ty adjust your brand.
And that's what exactly he made her
boy,
do.
Larry, you a wild boy for that one. He put that right.
I definitely adjusted. You're right.
She adjusted her picture.
I definitely did.
Brand is crazy. Like, what we doing?
Yo, Ty adjusting the brand. Yo, he said that.
Yo, the best part was that one clip when his face was just like, oh,
yeah. I couldn't stop. Every time I watched it, I was cracking up. It was hilarious. Man. Because the promoter had to hype it up.
No, I ain't hype it up. That's what happened. That's what he said.
He definitely hyped it up. Because he did not call me the bull.
Yeah.
No, he did not.
The bull Ty adjust brand.
We had edited that.
Call me the bull.
No, we had edited that joint out. We was like, yo, he is enough. All right, he that many times.
I was watching it live. He did not say the bull.
Exactly.
No.
Sharon, as always, appreciate you, man.
What up, Sharon?
Yeah.
I like to throw paint where it ain't though. So yeah,
we know you.
In my story, it's gonna be the bull Ty adjust your brain.
And I did. I definitely did.
Yo, oh man.
I definitely changed my picture. Like, hold up now.
I know she definitely. It went with the.
I can't have nobody thinking I'm no man now.
It went with the sundress. So let me get the sundress out.
No, I did not go with the
I'm saying? Like, I'm grown in these streets. Hold up.
Go again. Go again.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You know,
this on like whisper down the lane. You know what I mean?
Listen, my story is always a little bit different than everybody else's. I want y'all to tell a story the way you tell it. Just please use the Ty adjust your brand.
Ty adjust.
Oh man.
Well, y'all wasn't supposed to hear about me no more after episode 49. Remember?
You said who?
I mean, episode 48. Remember? Episode 49, we don't want to hear about no Ty. Remember that?
Wow, what you do? What she do?
No, that's what Joel said.
Yeah, because Larry was so flustered. Every single week, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm like, man, we need to put this to the end. I felt bad for Larry. He's sitting there the whole time like, man, the story keeps getting worse and worse and worse. You just see him throwing his hands up and like, oh my God.
Facial expressions, man.
It's
He was
no
done.
way.
She's
It's
on
no
it,
way that we would think that you're a man with that picture. I was like, all right.
Well, hold on.
And that was the thing. I'm like, man, she's following the show. She's commenting on there, and you calling her a whole dude. Like, we gonna lose a viewer. She's never gonna come back.
Don't
like, oh my God.
Listen, don't let Taya fool you. I call her the podcasting female Batman. She has this thing where she laid low. The Bruce Wayne is always there, and every once in a while she'll say something like she just said. You see that look you had on your face, Cap? That she does that often. She'll just spring it out or whatnot and say, like, not with that outfit what you had on, you don't be like a girl. You be like, oh shit, I didn't expect that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I remember that.
She came through last week too with the trigger word, Ben Simmons.
Yes, she did.
I was like, oh my God, we might need to use that one. Trigger word.
Right.
Ben Simmons, okay.
Ben Simmons. Oh my gosh,
bro. Yo, what up, homie?
What up? What up?
Hello, bro.
What up, bro? Well, look, I just want to put it out there, right? You literally gave me a stigma of making sure that I call people out exactly who they are. For example, back in the day, they always say, like, look, don't call a young lady pregnant if you don't think she's pregnant. She could be chubby, she could be pregnant, but you never want to say it, right? You just accept it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The bull Ronnie, I could call him a bull because we know he's a bull. The bull Ronnie, right? Remember when he won those tickets? I was like, all right, the bull Ronnie, or just in case, is it Ronnie? Like, just in case. I don't, because I know some lady Ronnies. I want to make sure I say it correctly. Yeah, it's your fault.
Listen,
next time I have a picture.
Larry's definitely making sure he course correct any questionable names now that could go either way. He's like, wait a minute. We are not doing that again.
Nope. You can tell when I slow down extra slow to read the name, because no way in the world that these names that's on Instagram make any sense. They don't. So
if it does happen again, we actually got the acronym now. It's gonna be "You just got tired." That's what it's gonna be called. If we mess somebody's name up,
good night, Sharon.
Not the name. If we mess the gender up, that's what it's gonna be called.
Yo, or just
listen.
Ty A.B. Just.
If we
Ty A.B. Just, like, it's good.
This exactly.
Ty A.B. Just, man. I'm with you.
Gender checking.
Yep, that's all it is. That's all it is. Just gender
checking.
Nope.
Or like his double entendre. Perfect.
Or identification checking, because we got to do that later. So
yes.
Y'all didn't catch that double entendre.
Politically correct now and keep it PC. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So Taya, just so you know, the importance that you have for our podcast from now on, because we don't want to keep on tying people. So like monumental. Don't even know. You didn't even know how important you were.
I didn't even know.
I'm telling you.
This happened,
It's become a verb. You don't want to get tired.
Don't want to get tired.
Oh, I like that. That's like a double, triple entendre. I'm here all week, babe. I'm here all week. You know what I mean?
It is. So tired replace ether, maybe?
No. It ain't a diss track. It ain't no.
Replace ether. Oh wow.
Depend on what day you catch me on. I got bars too.
Okay, so look. We're going to get more into what we're really here for, and that's what's coming up on Saturday, because we want to hear more.
Sunday.
Saturday, we're preparing for Sunday.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, making sure the venue's right, and I'm trying.
Oh,
okay.
You got
mistake number 2, Larry. That's mistake number 2 now.
We're gonna keep going. So
yeah.
There you go. Already ethering. All right, so
I'm about to say, let the man control the show, please. Let him produce his show. Tired.
It's okay. She was in control of it last week too, but it's all good. All right, so all right, I'm gonna show you guys a video. I just want to get y'all guys' reaction.
Oh man.
You want to know what I think of that?
What is it?
I want to call that. That's a new move, and it seems. What is that? Greco-Roman wrestling, or is that just like regular wrestling, like amateur wrestling? You know what I'm saying? I want to call it. I want to call that Muya.
Muya.
Muya. Muya. Move your balls away from the top of my head while you got me folded up like an origami plastic spring chair. What the hell is going on with this dude, man? Like sometimes, like I think that they need to take, like, if soon as a man's arms can't fully function, and if the balls have control of the entire, like if you folded up like a chicken wing, and the balls got the entire control of the match. If you could do anything you want to disgrace somebody's family name, you know what I mean, during the middle of a wrestling match, then maybe they should just stop it. They don't have like a tap out, nothing that you can do in freestyle wrestling.
Listen, I can answer that. I can answer this. I can answer this. I actually wrestled in high school.
Okay.
And you just got to pin yourself. If you're in that situation, if I ever was in that situation, I'm pinning myself. I don't want to be out there. But you get into some very unique positions during practice, during meets, and you're like wrestling in front of everybody and different stuff like that. You say like, God, bro. It's very, very interesting when you're in these positions and you're like, why the hell did I sign up for this shit again? But yeah, man, you find yourself in some real bad positions, man.
Yo, it was a video like that, but way more flagrant than that, John. Where he had balls spread eagle like this, and had his arms
spread what? Spread what?
My man was like the Neptune. Drop down and get your knee on, girl. Drop down. I said, yo, what the hell, my man? He couldn't even. He was so pent down. He couldn't even tap out. He was just looking at the ref like, yo, stop this shit, yo. But
I'm being molested right now. You gonna stop this or what?
I'm like, yo, I'm like, come on, bro. Why you? I'd have had to get up and run with, like, why you put me in this position, bro? Like, balls all out, this nigga like this. I'm like, yo, no way, man. Like, it's a joint way more flagrant than that, man. I'm like, no, this wrestling is crazy.
I try to keep it PG-13. I didn't want to go ahead and go all crazy. Rated R.
I got another fun fact for you about wrestling. So I want to say it was I started wrestling my freshman year, 10th and 11th. I want to say it was 10th grade year. We go to Overbrook, right? I was going to Edison High School.
Shout out to the Panthers. I graduated from Brook.
We go to Overbrook, right? So before the meet, everyone has to weigh in, and you have to fall within your weight class, 2-pound allowance, whatever it is at the time, depending on the last time you wrestled. So we're all there weighing in. Everything's normal. So I get on the scale, and I'm like, damn, like, where's my opponent? They're like, all right, guys, you got to clear out the room. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? A female walks in, a female wrestler in my weight. So now during the meet at Overbrook, I have to wrestle a female, and I'm like, oh my God. So then obviously everyone like, yo, bro, I was hoping it wasn't me that was going to wrestle that girl. Oh my God, what you going to do? You better win. This and this. Yo, like all these, it was like one of the most nerve-wracking points in my life because I'm like, damn, I got to wrestle this girl in her home gym. Everybody's obviously rooting for her. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God. And then obviously you see these positions that you be in. And I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be. So, bro, I was just so nervous and stone cold face. I'm sitting there like, yo, I don't care, man. I'm just going to have to give it to her the whole night.
I'm about to say.
So I'm sitting there, the match start. I can't even look at this female in her eyes. I'm like shaking her hand before the meet. Whistle goes off. We're sitting there wrestling. Everyone's cheering for her. It was like I end up pulling off the victory and pinning her, but it was like everyone looked at me like a loser, like you a piece of shit. You do that to that girl, this and this and that. Like that ain't even a victory. I'm like, yeah, but the flip side of that, if she would have pinned me, y'all would have been clowning the shit out of me. So it was like a no-win situation. bro. Like, still to this day, I won. I didn't even want the ref to like raise my hand. Like, come on, man, leave me the hell alone. I'm like, yo, listen, like, I'm like shaking her hand. I'm like, look, I'm sorry. And after the match, she's like, oh my God, you were strong as hell. You should be able to beat. We start like after the match, we would like catch up and talk about opponents that we just to try to get some intel from like other schools. No, I didn't get a number. I was trying to get the hell out of there.
You already got the third base. You might as well got a number.
No, key though. She did have a fatty though.
Like, no, see, like, here we go. I knew it was going to happen.
You would know.
You would know.
I was like, Joe, I got to pin this, man.
He was pinning her for sure.
You wearing them tights, and she had a fatty, man. That's crazy. It could have been a very embarrassing moment. Imagine that.
I'm too immature for that conversation. I'm just too immature for it. I'm too immature for it, dog. Like,
it was like 30 pauses in all your conversations.
But and the whole thing is that I respect the sport. No, I don't want to pause things. I respect the sport.
And I like hearing Tone say eagle. So.
Like, honestly, it's just that's true too. The spread eagle thing was crazy.
Yeah.
Can we loop that and make that a sound effect?
Yes,
Tone saying spread eagle is crazy.
It'll be the sound. It'll be the sound drop.
Yeah. Dog, like, honestly, I'm too immature because I definitely would have like I had a problem back when I was young like that. I was one of them, you know what I'm saying? I love the ladies. And if you gave me an opportunity to wrestle, I'm like, damn, like, really, we wrestling? And don't get me wrong, I'd have definitely tried to win. But yeah, we'd exchange numbers after that. We'd have had a nice little rendezvous conversation talk. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, everybody in that gym, I could see them scolding me with their eyes, like, you a piece of shit. I'm just looking at everybody like with my head down, like, yo, we had wrestling hoodies. I'm threw that shit over as soon as I won. Like, I'm done. Like, then we talked.
What if your boyfriend was there? He wanted to give you a fair one after. He was like, hold up, dog.
He could have caught it too, bro.
Hey, you.
I mean, he should have expected his girlfriend is a wrestler. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah,
that's true.
You should be prepared.
But to be honest though, like, when I was talking to her afterwards, like, she already racked up some wins against people, so she wasn't like a bad wrestler. Because, like I said, afterwards we would talk to our opponents and try to get intel of whatever schools they previously wrestled. So it might be a school that I would probably will wrestle next. So we would sit there and talk, just chit chat, like, and try to get intel about the opponents and stuff like that. She was like, yeah, I beat this guy, that guy. You should be able to beat them, whatever, stuff like
Joel,
that.
No, I'm not gonna let you pass on this one. You're the only one that said, nah, I'm not gonna be easy on this young lady. Let's let her just get the win. You're the only one.
Bro, can you imagine going to school the next day? Like, yo, I heard
all the rest of them did it.
Shorty, man,
all the rest of them did it except for you. You're like, no, I'm not going to be a loser. I'm not.
No, I'd have pinned her ass too.
Yeah,
oh yeah, like boop. Yeah, we done.
I was not trying to catch that smoke, bro. No, sir. No, sir.
No, you ain't doing that.
Yeah. It wasn't nothing I was bragging about at the time. Like, yeah, I won I won the meet yesterday. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd have been like, I'd have been like, you supposed to win.
Exactly, and I'm like,
yeah, that's why
she almost won to me too. I'm stop. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm immature. Like I told you, I'm too immature.
You done messed around and lost that.
I'm immature. I apologize. Sorry, Ty. I forgot you was there. You know what I'm saying? It was locker room talk for a second, and I go off the deep end sometimes. Pause. I do that. You know what I mean?
I'm aware.
Yo, Joelle, she would have turned around and Keith would have been like, oh, I guess I'm just going to lose this one.
Like I said, I couldn't even look at her in her eyes, bro. Baby. I was sitting there like, because like before the whistle goes off, like you tap hands, dab up, like, you know what I mean? So whistle went off, I'm like, this game time, it's on. And then, it ended quickly, and that was that, man. I felt like a piece of shit, even though I won. So I do apologize to you if you ever watch this podcast. Yeah, I graduated 2001. It was like 20-something years ago. So.
Hold up, wait a minute. Time out. So that's the year that I graduated, and I graduated from Brooke.
So you probably know one of your classmates.
And
I called her up, and she had a baddie.
I know. I might have been
in the hallway. She's
And I
probably in your yearbook.
I might have wrestled her too. So
Right.
you never know. Some things happen in certain amounts of time because
I
my
can't
senior
take you
year.
nowhere.
Well, that was my
Yo,
senior
you know
year
what he's
was
gonna
bad.
do?
What's
Find
that?
your yearbook. And
Find
look
your
for
yearbook.
find the yearbook and
yeah.
look at the wrestling team pick, and you're gonna see it right there. You're like, oh, that's who Bird Gang balled up.
That's what she
I
balled
wrestled
up.
at 125. I wrestled at 125, man.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna look
Yep.
for it. I don't know if my mom got it or if we got it in storage. I might got it in my garage. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out.
Right.
I'm
I
looking
think
for
you
it.
will remember a female wrestler, right?
You know how many people went to Brook?
A female wrestler is kind of.
Yeah, it's very rare. Like I think in the district,
It's very
in the
rare.
district, no, real talk. It was probably like 3 or 4 females, maybe. You know what I mean? In the district that wrestled. We had one, they had one, and I think that was it for that year.
How big was your female wrestler? What was her weight class?
She was I want to say I was 120, 125. I want to say she was 118, either 118 or 135, but she never got a chance to wrestle because in our school, I don't want to speak for all the schools. During practice, whoever was in your weight class, you will wrestle during practice, and whoever won got a chance to wrestle that day of the meet, whatever school y'all was wrestling. So it would say like we were all in the same weight class.
Yeah.
We will all wrestle each other, and whoever won would represent the school in that weight class.
Okay.
So obviously she had to beat a couple dudes up in Overbrook, or unless someone wasn't in that weight class.
I wrestled for a little bit in my freshman year. I was away at boarding school or whatnot, but it was only like I was a heavyweight, and it was only like 2 other heavyweights. But my heavyweight was like, I think at the time I might have been 190 pounds, and the other heavyweight was 300. So I just had to get good. His big ass was, you know what I mean, atomic elbow dropping and senton splash, and I'm like, dog, this shit don't work or whatnot. But yeah, I would have loved to have a female on the wrestling team. You know what I'm saying? A heavyweight, you need to be 2 something to do something. You know what I'm saying? That'd have been the wrestler. I would love to see that, man. I honestly, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, I don't. But athletic women. I was watching and I don't even know if you're gonna cover it, but I was watching the rugby. You know what I'm saying? And it was just. Oh, it was a rugby chick and whatnot. She looked like Rhea Ripley, but she was running them over, running people over. What? So very muscular, very strong and whatnot. So it's commendable. That's it.
That's a good way to clean that up, Keith.
Yeah.
Right.
Good job, bro. Good job. Giving you kudos right now.
Appreciate it.
I don't know if that one there is giving you kudos, but but that was a good job, bro. That's a good job.
She giving me the auntie eyes, like
I'm about to give them the wrap it up music. I was about to play some wrap it up music.
I'm sorry. I just add to the story. I apologize. Cap, take it away. I'm sorry.
No, it's no problem. But you know what? I do have a question, because obviously it's it being a sports podcast. There has to be a certain time in your young life where you realize how much you love sports. It had to be sometime. Now, if I'm correct, y'all two are Eagles fans. Are y'all Sixers fans as well? Yeah. My man. Phillies fans?
Yes.
Absolutely. Behind me. Chair behind me. See it? Back there?
Yeah. Yo, absolutely. I see it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a Sixers fan. I'm not as diehard about the Sixers as I am about the Eagles, though.
I got you. So, and looking back on your time, we can focus on the Eagles right now. When did the Eagles become your sports love?
I was born into it.
I think I was a little bit casual. I might have been casual with the Eagles up until I was in middle school. It was never a thought process that wasn't it. It was the fact that I grew up the fat kid that didn't like sports. And then what happened was I went away to boarding school. And then when I went away to boarding school, you living in a house with 12 other guys, and all of a sudden it's a thing. It's like, yo, what we do here is we play ball. You know what I'm saying? We play basketball and football, and then it just so happened that being getting athletic and being as big as I was, I had the young bones. So all of a sudden I was actually good. So I'm getting my Jerome Bettis, Nate means on running people over. You know what I mean? So I actually became pretty good at football. So it was one of those things where it became a thing, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And my team was always the Eagles. So by the time I got to high school, it was every Sunday practice or whatnot. It was just to go. And then when I got to college, it took off because I was away from home. So now it's like, and then now we making it to the NFC Championship, consecutive years. It's a good thing. So, all of a sudden I'm like, this is rounding into shape, and I never look back after that.
How about you, Ty?
Yeah, like I said, I was born into it. My dad's an Eagles fan. Everybody else in my family, except for maybe my cousin, is an Eagles fan. But my first sport I loved was wrestling. So when I was young, I used to watch wrestling heavy. Then it was boxing. Then it was basketball when Shaq got in the league. And then I really got into football a little while after that. So I started out with wrestling, though.
So like WWF wrestling?
Yeah.
Both.
Like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior.
WCW, WWF, Glow, all of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I went to WrestleMania. I'm still a diehard wrestling fan. Like
I went to the first wrestling match I went to. It was Roddy Piper, but it wasn't live. It was like on a big movie screen.
God damn, old head.
Yeah, I'm dating myself with that, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, I used to be happy. When I started watching wrestling for a while, y'all gonna laugh. It was the Undertaker versus Kane match, right? It was a casket match. And he put the Undertaker in the casket, and he was laying there, and he stopped to fix his clothes. And that's when I was like, this is fake, and I ain't watching it.
Wait, who stopped to fix the clothes?
The Undertaker. He was in the casket. He was like this.
Oh, he fixed his shirt?
I'm like, now how you gonna fix your shirt? And you in the casket.
He had to be right. He had to be right going to the Lord.
No, man. It's phony, man. Phony.
How old?
And I started watching it again when Stone Cold came for a little bit.
Stone was that boy.
I remember WrestleMania with Mike Tyson. That was one of my favorites. So, and then I just fell off of it.
I knew it was fake when I seen Sting whispered in Ric Flair air suplex. When I was 8 years old, he whispered suplex me in his ear when I was 8. After that, I was like, okay, I get it. This is a show.
He was telling him,
like, this is a show. Like, I got it. Like, I never could take it uber serious. The storylines was everything, though. And that's what it was about. I'm you know what I mean? It's the drama behind it.
I was heartbroken, man. It was like a kid finding out Santa Claus ain't real. I'm like, this ain't real. Shit. I was annoyed.
Oh, man. I remember when I found that out.
Mm-hmm.
What, Santa Claus ain't real?
Yeah, I remember when I found that out.
How old were you?
Toys in the jar. Oh man, I was probably like 9.
I was 6.
I was in the basement snooping.
Mm-hmm.
Seen all the toys. I said, "Oh, what the?" And this is probably about a week and a half before Christmas. So here go Christmas. I'm like, oh my God. Santa, but I'm like, man, I've seen all this shit already, man.
Dude, I was around the same age, like 8 or 9. I'm like, doing shit around the crib, acting like I'm wrestling off the bed. I fall off the bed. I look underneath. I see, you remember those little pool tables they used to get us with the legs that flip?
Mm-hmm.
There was a pool table sitting there. I'm like, oh shit, this is mine. Oh man.
We had a small. I lived in Alney, and we had a small vestibule. Right, like it was the smallest little area that you could get between the screen door and the front door, and it was weird. I don't know why they built it like that, but it was what it was, right off the porch. And it just so happened that my mom used to make all the noise in the world coming in the crib. You know what I'm saying? She was OCD, and if the house wasn't clean, I hear everything when she coming in. Just so happened I could hear something at the door, so I wanted to be, good kid that day. I run downstairs, open the door. I opened the front door, and she's standing there with like 80 KB toys bags. You know what I'm saying? Crossfire, Monopoly, Trouble, spilling out the bag, X-Men, G.I. Joes, video games. I'm like, yeah, she's the one that buys them.
No.
Then I also had some traumatic experience. I found out my dad wasn't really in college. Sorry. After that.
Whoa. Okay, we went there. All right.
That's the story they gave me about my grandfather too.
Exactly.
He's in school. I'm like,
hey, Cat, my dark humor is that. I apologize, but I
But not
found
only
out.
that, no, but you know what? The crazy thing about that is like that's what you know what I mean. That's what they used to tell. You know what I mean? Our generation. That's what we would get told. I mean, I never had nobody in college coming up, but yeah, that's what they would tell. That's what they would tell people, man. Like they're away at school, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't want to go to that school.
wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this one, Tom. So they tell me, yo, grandpa in school. We go visit him. He's up in Allentown State Prison, right? We go up there. My grandpa's my father. He raised me, bro. Man, respect to him. Love this dude. Like, so we go visit him. We leave. I look at my grandma. I'm like, Grandma, I want one of them school outfits that grandpa had. He had like the tan Dickie suit. Yo, I swear to God,
was
bro.
rocking. That thing was rocking.
I was like, I want one of them suits that grandpa had. I swear to God, bro. I got a picture of that joint. I'm gonna send that joint to it. I'm gonna put it up on the page.
God.
Yo, and I told and my grandma's like, no, you can't have one of those. You know, nobody was rocking the Dickies like we was in the 90s. You know what I mean? With the do-rags and all that. Looking like Memphis Bleak and shit. I was like, bro.
You thought Grandpa...
I asked for that in the 80s, bro. I was like, yo, I want that joint.
You thought Grandpa was killing Penn State till he found out I was a state pen.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. No,
that's how I was. I was like, oh, it's on. I'm like, yo, yeah, I gotta go where he went.
He used to send us those wallets they make you with the leather and the belts and all that. I'm like, yo, I was laced like, yo, John tough. I'm rocking this, John. You know what I mean? But yo, I straight up asked for that
Polaroids with the fake backgrounds. You know how they used to have a fake background in the visiting room? Somebody like painted a car on the drop, on the backdrop. Right. Like, yeah, hopped out to holler at you. I'm like, oh, they killing them in college. Like, this nigga's on 23-hour lockdown.
Right. That's a crazy college.
And I'm none the wiser.
Oh my
God. I don't want no scholarship
to
that college.
Yeah, that was dark, dog. That was dark time. I'm glad everybody is safe and grown and in good mental health, because they used to lie their ass off to us.
Right.
Yo, where the hell did they hide the gift wrapping paper though? Like that shit, you could not find that. I found gifts, but not the gift wrapping paper.
Right.
Yeah,
they used to do that. They
was some ninjas back in the day, bro. Ninjas, bro.
First and foremost, my mom had OCD, so she didn't wrap gifts. So as a kid, I got toys, and if the toy couldn't get put together, it stayed in the box. So when I got married and I had children, I'm downstairs. They call me the Grinch that stole Christmas, because I sit downstairs every Christmas with a trash bag in my hand, because when they was coming up, they would just rip everything open and leave everything laying all. I'm like, you can't just leave everything laying all over the place. So that's and I blame my mom. That's the OCD that I got from her. But that's one of them things. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was gonna come over here and talk about my trauma. Can we get back to sports, please?
No, we talking about wrestling. You go like back when I was a kid.
Hey, how we get here from wrestling?
I had made the cookies. And then,
it was burnt.
Oh my God!
They gonna blame me for that too?
They didn't drink that either.
Oh,
they gonna blame me for that too because I brought up wrestling?
No, but what I am going to blame is my Instagram people for me not contacting them and telling them I do see y'all guys' comments. It's going down in Instagram right now.
Oh yeah,
I am Sonny D. I see you. Simply Okoye, I see you. Hey, Ty,
what up, y'all?
Actually, we got some good conversation going on here when it comes to wrestling. You have I am Sonny D say like, yeah, I remember that, Ty, when you telling about the story of everything that's going on. And Simply Okoye was like the Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
The Legion of Boom or Doom?
Doom.
Oh, the Legion of Doom. I'm sorry. That's me reading. That's my third mistake, Tyler. I see you. All right, so
you mess up names. You mess up everything.
Hey, look, I'm choked up. You see, you got me all twitching on the show. All right, so
don't let it get to you. Ignore. Don't let it get to you.
I am Sonny D. Says Stone Cold was my boy. and the Hardy brothers.
The
Hardy brothers.
And
Yeah.
Hardy Boys, yeah. Mac and Jack.
I am Sunny D also said she used to watch Captain Planet. So I wouldn't
Oh,
miss the beginning
The
of wrestling.
Planeteers.
Captain
Yeah.
Planet.
Captain
And then-
okay.
And she also said, "Nah, I got OCD," but they knew that they had to clean up after the gift. So I get it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Simply a Corey. Yes, Doom. I got it. All right, I fixed it.
Hey, listen.
Dang,
One thing
man,
about
you
wrestling,
butchered
though.
that name.
One thing about wrestling back in the day, they got away with so many things. Like
Yeah,
some
they
of the
were.
stuff they would say,
Yeah,
like
they
that they'll put up on a reel now that surface. You like, yo, if they said that today, they will be canceled so fast.
No.
So I think I know what you were about to say.
Virgil. That's what I was about to say. Imagine if
Virgil?
that was going on now.
Yo,
If Virgil, Ted DiBiase was telling Virgil, do this, do that, they'd be like, oh, man, he got to get canceled. He treating him like a slave. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we didn't look at it like that. But you look at it now, you be
No,
like,
it was it.
Man,
Like, whoa,
Virgil
you
wasn't
stunning.
nothing but the Farnsworth Bentley of wrestling at the time.
but
Just
it's
hold
a
the
little
umbrella,
different because that's two black men and this is a white and a black man. It's
That's
different.
true. That's
man,
true.
you had what you call too. Big Daddy Pimp came out with all the girls and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
the
yeah.
whole
What you
train.
talking about? The
whole
Godfather?
train.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Godfather,
yeah.
Big Daddy Pimp in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. Come
Like,
on.
yo,
He's
what's going
walking
on?
out with hoes. Like,
Yeah, Virgil
Yeah,
was a
the
sucker, man.
whole train. That's what he
I kept waiting for Virgil to just snap on him one day.
oh, he
I
did.
know, right?
Oh yeah, he
I'm about
did.
to
You're
say,
right.
yeah,
You're
I'm
right.
about to
You're
say,
right.
yeah,
I forgot.
remember
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did, and they changed his
They had
name
to-
to Vincent.
Yes.
Yeah, they
You're right.
had to break his
That was
character.
hilarious. About
Yeah.
time. Shit.
Ty, I thought you was going to say when Booker T was on there in his monologue, he said, "That nigga, y'all."
Yeah,
That's the one.
right.
Yo, and then he called
That's-
himself and
bro.
he just looked to the
He
side.
goes-
Called it so-
Bro, that's the one.
Yeah.
No. That's an all-time look. Like somebody made a drawing of it and say, like, it's about to go left if I send you this picture. He was like, this,
Uh-huh.
I'm coming for the
Right.
I'm coming for the
I'm coming
WCW title. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
like, he thought he was
I
on
seen
the
you
line.
live. I
Talk
was
about
like,
Hulk Hogan no more.
huh?
We don't talk about Hulk Hogan no more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about
That
Hulk
was
Hogan to the
crazy.
day I die.
No.
Hulk
He's
Hogan is the R.
untouchable.
Kelly of wrestling. In
Yeah,
He
exactly.
said R. Kelly of wrestling.
Wait.
Why
Y'all
you know?
Y'all not gonna take Hulk Hogan away from me, dog. Are you kidding me? You know how many
You know,
Hulk maniacs? Come on, dog. I used to
Like, you know what? Yeah, no, I ain't gonna front though. He right though, man. He right.
Man, you
He
gonna
right,
try to take
man.
Hulk Hogan away?
If
Why?
you grew
Because
up-
he
if you
old
grew
and
up-
now.
if you grew
No,
up on
Hulk
wrestling,
Hogan. I'm
man,
done with him.
nah, man. If you grew up on wrestling, man, you was a Hulkamaniac.
I was.
Yeah, like all right. Him
So you-
saying
how
what
you
he
gonna
said-
take-
I
All right, we're
I'm
gonna
say
blame
I
it on
ain't
the
surprised.
steroids. We're
I
gonna
ain't
blame it
gonna
on the
say I'm
steroids.
surprised.
Okay, we'll blame it on the steroids. What's up?
Yo,
I ain't gonna blame it on
Hulk
anything.
Hogan.
I'm just not surprised. Yeah, I ain't surprised.
Hulk-
You know what I mean? But
Hulk Hogan
But-
actually started that trend too with the beards. You know how like guys go to the barbershop and get the
Yeah.
beard like painted on.
Yeah.
When he was with the NWO, he had that little painted beard.
right,
The
right,
black
Hulk Hogan
belt.
had a big.
right.
He started that. He started that trend. Everybody, yo, I'm gonna go get my beard tightened up
Yeah.
like
You
Hulk
gonna get it
Hogan and
dyed
shit.
up, right?
Yeah,
right.
he
Right.
started that trend, bro.
Hulk Hogan
Hulk
has
Hogan on
done,
steroids.
that's fine, but he's done everything. Hulk Hogan been in Rocky movies. Hulk Hogan got porn out. Hulk Hogan
Wait.
done divorced his lady. Hulk Hogan done. He ripped his shirt off at the Republican nomination. Dog, Hulk Hogan is everything. Like, how do we hate on Hulk Hogan?
No,
He
let me
did
tell
say
y'all.
nigga one time though, but that's a whole.
I'm gonna ask y'all remember
So
this.
that's what-
Y'all
that's
remember
what
the
it is.
movie? Y'all remember the movie No Holds Barred? I'm gonna
Of
see
course.
that. in movies.
Of course, Rip.
R.I.P. to Tiny Lester. But that was the movie right there. I was
Right.
scared of him. I was scared of
Right.
him when I went to see that movie.
Yeah, he was in character, right?
He was scary.
When I found out that eye was real, that scared me even more. When I found out the eye that Superman was real, that scared me.
Right. Yeah,
I
you
didn't
don't
know.
Right,
know.
man. He's not here no more. Like, come on. Don't
No, I'm just saying that was my man though. And when I
That's
seen
not
Friday,
my
I was like,
dog.
"Oh, that's real." Yeah, that's my quit being a bitch and come on. Like, yo, that's my man. Oh man. Oh,
He
y'all
was
funny.
a bum. He was a bum, though. He was a bum on Friday. But anyway, we ain't gonna go into that.
Right.
You really
Stealing
going?
money and breaking in houses. He was a bum. He ain't had no car. He was a bum.
You just gonna kick his back and what?
He was a bum. I'm just telling the truth. He's a bum.
He
was
went
a
from
scrub.
wrestling to being a bum.
I know.
Cuban was a bum. He was at the highest pinnacle, Zeus. Where you at?
She said, rest in peace, but she was a bum.
Yeah.
My
Took that bum
co-host,
movie role.
my co-host was doing that till she was kicking a dude back in that was trying to talk to her a couple years back or whatnot. And then she was like, well, he passed away recently, rest in peace. But I couldn't stand this nigga. He wouldn't leave me alone. I'm like, are you gonna kick his back in? I'm like, he's gone now. Like,
I was kicking Debo's back in, not Tiny Luster. That's who I was calling a bum, to be correct.
I can understand that.
Oh, the character, okay.
The character, Debo. Let's be clear. Don't try to clip this and say I said Tiny Luster was a bum. I was talking about
That's
Debo.
why we got the editing button. We'll leave that part out.
Yeah, we'll leave that part out.
I want to see the clip. Put the clip at the bottom. Like,
no, they're gonna make a clip of you
Sports
saying
Talk.
Hulk Hogan is the R. Kelly of wrestling. That's crazy. Now that's crazy right there. The R. Kelly of wrestling. You know what R. Kelly is known for? He's just called Hulk Hogan a pedophile.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about his
That's what I'm thinking about, right?
That's not what I said. I don't know nothing about his personal
listen.
time. I just know that Hulk Hogan, his popularity and people trying to cancel him. That's what I mean.
No, he said this wrestling
That's
movie
not how that clip is
no.
going to be interpreted.
But this leg drop. This leg drop, nigga. This leg
Not this leg drop. Look, you knew Tone was a fan. The big boot with the leg drop. He said, yes.
You know what?
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
I don't want to hurt nobody.
But the leg drop.
Y'all crazy.
Go give me
man. You calling that man R. Kelly of wrestling is
that's the greatest thing
you so much diabolical.
Yo, that is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Yo,
I'm sick of that word too.
Listen.
He compared R. Kelly and Hulk Hogan. Wow.
This shit is crazy. This is kind of stuff we do.
They got a lot in common, dog. Like, for real. The way
the
world reacts.
Baby. Wait, Hawk sing?
The way the world reacts to him.
The direct
all right, GNT, y'all going viral tonight.
Check.
The world, look at the way the world reacts to him and whatnot. They like, we need to cancel Hulk. I'm like, how about you cancel yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to cancel Hulk. And R. Kelly, dog, I'm sorry, man. 12 play can live without a person. You know what I'm saying?
TP2.
Both.
Right, Tone. That's the best one.
Make it a double.
TP2.
Yeah, I can't listen to 12 play because of the name. But anyway, let's continue on. Yeah.
All right, look, wait.
See how people. This is what Hulk Hogan goes through. You know what I'm saying?
When they shot my brother, I was like, no. I'm like, what the fuck?
You even ripped his shirt like Hulk Hogan. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know how to hog time. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to hog time.
I know y'all killing me with this shit, brother. You're killing me with this shit, brother.
My life.
Come on,
man. Just because you said you don't know how to do something, we supposed to believe that. I don't know how to hog time nobody.
He said, I don't know how to
hog time. I don't know how to hog time. Yeah, you did all that other shit. Yeah,
right. Yeah, he ain't say the other stuff.
I kept her in the closet, but I don't know how to hog tie. Y'all going too far. That's why I draw the line.
Yeah, right. I just do it. I don't hog tie anybody.
He got offended at hog tie. Forget everything else. Don't be saying a hog tie.
I mean,
He was upset about that.
I think hog tired.
He was upset about that. He was upset about that claim. He did not like that claim.
It's a lot of correlations between those two characters and whatnot. Like when you love Hulk Hogan, you jumped on your bunk bed. When you heard about R. Kelly, it was a lot of bunk beds involved in that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like one of them things that, like, it's correlations. You gotta add 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
Robin probably watching this in prison, Keith. You got to chill.
And then when you get around the chick, R. Kelly made you rip your shirt off. Yo,
Yeah,
I see what you said. Oh, yo, okay. All right, we getting somewhere. All right, I see.
There's definitely some correlations.
All right. It's sinking in.
We gotta, understanding. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just understanding. That's why I just, I can't, whatever.
The Me Too people
characters, you know what I'm saying? Characters.
Oh yeah, did they shut the show?
What was that?
She said the Me Too going on.
Oh.
They gonna get you off.
See, the problem is that
Vince was under some scrutiny, man. What was that boy doing? Wild boy.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't even mean to pull y'all into my dark grade. Because I do that every once in a while, and the time like you can't say that. I'm like, why?
And I'll say something even worse. So,
like why can't I say that? I don't get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I understand.
Listen,
y'all platform moving to the moon right now. And I don't want to be
man. Let's get there.
Who the hell was that guy you had on there? Yeah, I don't want to be that dude. No. What else you got, Cap?
Well, it's a Jesus. How to segue into this? Well, you know what? Actually, I know exactly how to segue into this.
Okay.
This upcoming Sunday, y'all get to see more of this crazy mayhem that you have on this show right now.
Man. Oh boy,
Mr. Know-It-All, you get to hear all this crazy.
Hank, what up?
Get your ass out of here, Hank.
I knew my throat was itching for a reason. They go another Cowboys fan. You know I'm allergic to them.
Itching, right?
The throat start itching. I said, "Oh, it must be a Cowboys fan around."
But you will also see Hank and myself as well as Tone, the promoter, at Podcast Link Live Show this Sunday, August 4th. Doors open up at 2:30. Show starts promptly at 3. It's gonna be myself, Mr. Know-It-All, Hank. It's gonna be Nah from the Life Be Lifing podcast. It's gonna be Dana. It's going to be Britt. I be forgetting the name of the podcast sometimes.
Tribe Talk Tuesdays.
Thank you. Tribe Talk Tuesdays and whatnot. Of course, you got Star. Me and Star used to host a live podcast together. Yep. You got Sunny. Sunny's a wild one. Sunny's a wild card. She's gonna get. I love her energy and whatnot. And yeah, like tickets are $20. We got the hard copies of tickets if you need them, if you're old school. But if you do not need them, you can scan the QR code like a civilized person that's in the futuristic times. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and scan the QR code. It'll take you to Eventbrite, buy your ticket, show up, be there early and whatnot. We're going to have, I'm working on some giveaways and stuff like that. We're going to full-fledged DJ spinning, and it's completely and utterly interactive too. That's the big thing. To where is that we're going to have mics in the crowd to have people talk back and whatnot. Just everybody, please behave yourselves. I know some topics can, touch a little bit of a nerve or try not to, but I just know sometimes it happens and whatnot when we're talking about things. Just, everybody behave themselves and whatnot. It's going to be a good look. We're going to have fun. There's going to be food there. It's going to be drink there. Just, opportunity to congregate and whatnot. And hopefully this is the first of many Podcast Link Live show. Please get your tickets now. Yeah.
I'm going to do something.
Let's go. Right?
Hold on. I'm going to take this one step further. For the lazy ones that don't want to go ahead and look and search and stuff like that,
right?
Just scan that QR code right
now. There you go.
QR code right there.
Exactly.
You're the real MVP for that one.
Yep. Take out your phone and scan that QR code.
Hey.
That's how you can get your ticket right there. There's no more excuses for y'all.
There you go.
Sure.
There you go. It's right there.
Let's go.
There you go. There you go. Scan it.
Let's get it. Bam, bam.
We looping this. So we're going to loop it just in case you ain't tuning in. We looping this. So, boom. It's there for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, just in case, for the person in the back.
Right.
3,
Boom.
2,
Yeah. Like, damn, I ain't get that.
1. Oh, grandma, I see you. 3, 2.
That grandma.
I love it.
Yeah. You know, grandma, she may take a long time to get her phone. You know what I mean? It's
You
cool.
ain't never lied.
Right.
Never lied. Love
You know,
grandma.
just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Grandma might clutch her pearls on Sunday. I don't know.
What up,
Nah, what's still
nice and back in the building.
What up, nah?
Oh my God! Y'all heard
What's his nickname?
Right?
What's his nickname, Larry? What's his nickname we gave him?
Pretty face.
Oh, that's pretty face. Nah, pretty boy. Nah. Pretty face. Nah.
Come on, yeah, nah. Come on, man.
Pretty Ricky. Nah.
Listen, the funny thing about it, right, is when he came down here and did my pod, right, we was talking, and he said, he was, he was saying his aliases and whatnot when I was introducing him, and he had a whole bunch, the whole Fat Barnes thing and all that, and he said something that was like, you know what I'm saying, something about freckles and something like that. But I heard like the pretty boy. So when I said it, I was trying to merge them together, and it came out like the pretty freckle boy. Nah, I was like, yeah, that might have been not the best. You know what I'm saying? Pause, suspect. You know what I'm saying? Under the radar. Wow, but but that was crazy. But yeah, man. Shout out to all them brothers, man. They hell of a talker, man. Too. They like. This is really gonna be entertaining and whatnot.
Young and pretty. Yeah, they called him young and pretty.
Young
and pretty in the week.
And then he said, no, not nah. Yup.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, call him.
Who called him nah?
Don't call him nah. Don't call him
nah.
Pretty boy nah. I said, whoa.
No, we're not calling him nah.
Yo, come on, man.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, we ain't calling nah.
We ain't calling nah.
That's what it was. Your favorite.
I took a little too far.
Your favorite fat freckled man. That was the one.
Your favorite fat freckled man.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that was a. Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, so. Okay, I'm sorry.
They said they want me to make a shirt that say R.I.P. but he was a bum.
That's wild. R.I.P. but he was a bum.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like honestly,
damn.
Yo, we try so hard to get into heaven. Why you
but he was
doing
a
this
bum.
to ourselves or whatnot?
I don't do that. I'm positive, right, Tom? I got positive stuff. I ain't
R.I.P. but he was a bum.
I am lifting black collars. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make no shirt saying he was a bum.
And they be rocking it to the viewing and all.
Exactly.
It's being cold. It's being cold.
Dog, I was
right.
It'd be like that scene on Divorce in Black. That's what they would have.
On the back, it'd be like, "Don't believe the obituary."
Right.
Yo, like this shit is great.
Damn.
Yo,
nah.
Crazy.
Damn, if you do that, yo.
Said rest in peace, but the yams are trash. Hype crazy.
We can have a male and a female line, right?
That male and female line, yup.
No,
right.
That's out of pocket, yo. You get
no. If it's rest in peace here, but he was a bump. We gotta do the other. You gotta do, but the yams is trash. You gotta do, but the yams is trash.
No, we're not doing this.
Yeah,
absolutely not. I will not make that shirt.
Yeah, let's make it. I'll wear it. Bring it.
That'll be. Yo, you do the catalog.
No, Tom, just get somebody else to make it for you.
Yeah.
Y'all know that story? Did y'all see that story?
What?
Since I'm here, did y'all see that story?
Story about
you see how somebody tried to do off the tees? And pass it off as if it was mine.
Oh, yeah, actually, I heard about that.
Yeah.
You told, yeah.
I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, set me up for the Okie doke.
I said, that ain't my shirt. What is that?
Oh, yeah, you gonna get, come on, man. The copyright. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that go.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
No, imitation is the best form of flattery. You know what I mean?
You said what?
Imitation is the best form of flattery.
Very true.
Yeah, that was
I
wild.
turned it around though.
That was wild.
I
that
blamed
was
it on
wild.
myself.
Yeah.
I blamed it on myself.
No, don't blame it on yourself.
I did because I reposted it not realizing that wasn't my shirt.
Yeah,
and I showed my partner. I was like, "You made this shirt?" He said, "No."
No, you know, they're giving somebody a whole other line and whatnot.
Yeah,
she like, that ain't even your sign. And the shirt
oh.
don't come in gray. The shirt don't even come in gray.
That's
crazy. They bootlegging the shirts now.
Yeah. They definitely 50-second market that, y'all.
I said, "Mama, I made it." They copied me.
They get a custom product bootleg.
Train John.
Right.
Actually under the L train type John.
Yep.
That's all right.
No, but he had two of them. They gave him two of them.
A K&A special.
Two
for 25.
2 9 off the t-shirts.
Yeah. No, listen.
Ty, when you buy one get one free sale, I'm not.
I want to get BOGO.
It's gonna be like 20 people at the show on Sunday with them shirts on. You gonna be like, wait a minute. The show.
What if they walk like, "Girl, I bought one of your shirts. I got a shirt just like that." You like, "Hold up, bro. What?"
They gonna like, "I got it from that dude right there." They gonna be putting that
I know what my shirts look like. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Set me
That's
up
why I went back to look. I said, "That ain't my shirt."
Set me up for the
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Y'all hilarious.
Because he asked somebody to buy him the shirt. That's why I thought it was the shirt. I thought somebody bought it for him. They bought it, but it wasn't mine. Anyway, I still love him.
Yeah, I tried.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Before we go ahead and close out, I have one more video to show y'all. All right.
Let's see.
Just your reaction. This is once again something that you normally don't see, something that sparked my interest, and something that I was wondering, Joel, would you ever want to play this one? Ready? Wrong one.
Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! Shoot four! He scored! Oh, you're done! Oh, you're gone! Hey, get in the box, don't be scared. Oh my god, yo! 2-2! Brother! Oh! Oh!
Tennis, baseball.
Wow.
Wow.
That shit look like some of the funniest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I don't listen. I don't care. I would tear LGBTL to play that. I would tear LGBTL to play that. I heard you. It looked fun. You said what? What the Ty just say?
No, we're gonna ignore what Ty.
Don't even say it. He's gonna have to go back and view what she said. Don't say it.
What did you just say?
I'll just say,
to know it all, continue.
Baseball that identifies as tennis. That's what that
is. Yes, exactly. Except differently.
She cleaned it up.
I don't know how to
She cleaned it up.
Like,
yes, she did. Yes, she did. We've been a master of that all night.
That's wild.
It's about hour and minutes in. So when you go back and know what she said.
Yeah, that's
I didn't even finish it because he looked at me and I was like, all right.
Yeah, because she was going down the rabbit hole.
I mean, that ain't worse than the Hulk Hogan is R. Kelly. So if we counting, I'm just saying.
I said,
you got the juice tonight with that one.
Of wrestling.
I said it ain't even close to that.
Yeah, you definitely going viral tonight, bro.
But that really looks like fun though. I can everybody get that kind of control?
Nah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't be out. I'll be fucking something up, man.
Can you imagine how accurate you have to be to smack a tennis ball that daggone well?
That's what I'm saying.
To make it from the outfield all the way to home base.
No, there got to be a relay, though. It got to be a relay. Yeah, it can't be. Ain't getting that. I ain't getting that from the outfield to home plate.
And they got to be
not even on the bounce. Not even on the bounce.
No bounce. Straight. Or
pitching with the racket. The pitcher, that's what I was saying. It was like a slider. It wasn't even like a regular straight pitch.
So that's the reason why I know that's a tennis player that was doing all that. These tennis players, all of them, they regular tennis players.
Yeah, they gotta be
part of it. Yeah, so that's And I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked fun. Like it looked like every advancement looked like some shit that we used to play in the schoolyard back in the day, like even pickleball and handball and all them. Like remember back we used to play, we used to play suicide and homicide and wall ball and all that back in the day in the schoolyard.
Yeah, suicide.
The little blue ball and whatnot.
That was the jump.
That was the jump. How many times I got pegged in the back of the head with a damn. Whoa, that pause. Wow, that was real fast. Dog, I almost, you know what? I gotta let the joke ride. I caught it before I said it. I almost said, you know how many times I almost got pegged in the back of the head with a blue ball.
Bro,
that was wild.
You just said it though.
I know, but because I had to let the joke go, but it was so flagrant. I caught it before.
No,
you caught it just to say it.
But some things could be left unsaid. We knew
you caught it. You caught it just to say it again.
Let's go back to the R. Kelly Hulk Hogan thing.
No, so what I said the alphabet, right? Because it has a B and a T, baseball and tennis. See, y'all don't be Here
you go, spitting bars, double entendres on the pod.
Yeah, right.
She's still trying to clean that up. She's still trying to clean it up.
Y'all don't even understand. I hit him with this. I mean, flipped it on him.
Right.
Yo, you can't change the subject, bro.
No. I said pause. I said it was pause. It was bad. It was bad, bro. Pause.
I'm gonna pop the balloon on that one.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna pop the balloon.
Pause. Listen. What up?
Yeah, that was wild.
Wow. I'm saying wow.
Wow.
You better hope they don't use this footage for that on Sunday.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, to catch it and then say it still. Like that's what
whoa, hey, yo, like
I stopped myself from saying blah 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 blah.
Like Westbrook catching your own alley-oops. Like
if I would, but that's the whoa. See, and now everything I'm so immature that everything's gonna be wild now. So the problem with it is, and that's the reason why I try not to delve into that game.
Yeah, Will said pop
it, yeah. Pop it, yeah. Like what you call it? What Baby Potter say? I'm gonna smack my own goddamn self.
Yeah. That was a bad joke.
Yeah, Ricky Davis trying to give himself the triple dub.
I ain't never seen nobody make a pause statement and then go back and press play. That was crazy. That's
double pause.
Listen, man, right? Content is everything because I wouldn't have felt right if I didn't lend what it was to everybody, and then I had to bring it back. I caught it though first. And I need to stop saying everything. Everything. I just don't want to talk no more.
He's treading lightly with these
Go
words.
back to R. Kelly and Hulk Hogan.
You press pause just to press play. That don't make sense.
Go back to R. Kelly and Hulk Hogan. Like, let's do that. Let's go back to that.
Let's do that.
Oh, that's better than what you just said.
No, but I listen. Well, that's better. Yeah, that's better than what I said because that involved what I was saying. I made an opinion about the other thing. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here was just out of pocket. No, we're not clipping shit up, Hank.
Definitely gotta clip that joint, Hank.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
A lot of rewind sessions going on in this episode.
I definitely need that R. Kelly one, though, because that's
oh, yeah.
That's on another level.
That's so what you think? Can I ask the resident Cowboy fan a question?
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, two questions, matter of fact. First, does Dak get a contract this year?
I don't believe so. No.
Cool.
I don't believe so. No.
What's y'all record
this year? Oh damn, we ain't even do that yet.
We won't hold you to it, Tom. We won't hold you to it.
I'm not. No, you know what? I'm not going to answer that question yet because we do that on the show, and I don't want to. I ain't look at the schedule. I don't want to tip my hand. I ain't trying to do. You know what I mean?
Better than the bird.
I'm a. Of course.
I can't do this.
You want me to say it again? Of course.
What?
No.
Bird? The Cardinals?
Yeah, exactly. Seahawks. That's
whatever birds in the
Hawks.
NFC.
Yeah, I'm saying
whatever birds in the NFC.
He said
I'm
Hype said
standing
10
on
and
that.
7. 10 and
Oh,
7.
10 and 7.
Nah, I don't. I think the year that everything falls down. Like it's just too much confidence going into it for a team that ain't, you know. I saw something the other day though, like when y'all posted up, and I was driving, but when I'm driving, I can't pull over and get to the which call it. So you and Hype
Mhm.
was talking to Taya in the group chat about at least we got one ring in 60 years. And what I said was, come on,
You
Hype
out
is
your mind.
he's disrespectful.
You ain't
Ain't
even
he?
believe that when you
Yeah,
typed
I
it.
know
Go
exactly.
ahead.
Out
Go
your
ahead.
mind.
Go ahead.
Disrespectful. So we was talking about just the time period that it took in order for the Eagles to win.
Mhm.
Okay. The only problem that I'm having with the Cowboys fans saying it is y'all halfway there, and now we in modern times. This is no longer 12 teams and this is no longer leather helmets. This is no longer 1992 with one crossbar. This is no longer Emmitt Smith playing for 37 seasons or whatnot. This is modern times, and y'all have a tradition of shitting the bed. Like I'm
Cowboys.
talking Amber Heard shit in the bed.
Mhm.
Y'all, if y'all are on one, and I know it. You know what the funny thing about it was, if y'all had any opportunity to win the Super Bowl, it was last year. The NFC was weak. The Eagles have fell off. The even Tampa Bay Bucks look halfway decent, and y'all ran into a buzzsaw of a team that should not have beaten y'all in y'all building. But this is
Correct.
something that
Correct.
happens every
Correct.
year. So how do y'all rectify the curse that y'all under? Our curse was we was just wasn't never good enough. We floated around voting off of pride. We was the team of Rocky until we got it together and actually built a team that could win the bowl. How do y'all get to win more than to get past the divisional round?
One answer and one answer only.
What's that?
Jerry Jones got to die. Like
He
pretty much clearly, the man has to check. Like it's just he poorly runs the team. His leadership is the worst. Like he just from top to bottom, the way he run that organization. Yeah, I was gonna say I think that was a year too, but last year for what you just said, yeah, the NFC wasn't what I mean that strong. Like anybody could have really came
and
out
that's
represented.
kind of what I'm saying.
Right, yeah, right. So yeah, but yeah, it's just to me, it's Jerry Jones, man. Is that dude? He wants to just be the center of attention as far as just being talked about, as far as money being made with the franchise, not so much of winning anymore. Look, he came into the organization winning off the rip.
Right.
So that taste or that hunger for a championship, that's done left him. That left him a long time ago. He all about making money. You know what I mean? It's all about a money draw to him. Like it's just things that he say that he just say it just to keep the team relevant, just to be talked about. You know what I mean? Trying to keep this net worth of a team. You know what I'm saying? I guess relevant. Like like that's why I'm saying it's his fault because he's not focused on wanting to win a championship. He just
Right.
want to be talked about and want to make this money. And year after year, whether it's into the narrative that they paint about the Cowboys, you either love them or you hate them. I don't know if I ever met somebody who was in between, like, you know what, they all right, but I don't root for them. But
Yeah, I agree.
it's either you, what I mean, the narrative painted is that you either love them or you hate them. So it's no in between. And then they love
Correct.
that. They love that. So I don't know why he just don't even get that to see like you ain't even gotta be a spectacle, bro. They're gonna talk about you. But I
Mm.
think he feels as though he has to keep up this rhetoric, whatever it is that he do, I'm going all in, and then you don't do anything. Like, why even say that then?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're going to take what you say, they're going to grind it up. They talk about the Cowboys all 365. It don't be nothing going on, but they talking about the Cowboys. I'm like, but this guy's this guy playing to me. Um, and I think he cursed his team with firing Jimmy Johnson. You know what I mean? Because he didn't get the credit. He don't think he got the credit he deserves. He think he put together the team. They should have just been praising him. You know what I mean? And Jimmy Johnson got rid of him. And ever since that, I want to do it my way. He's in control of everything.
But the problem is
Everything.
that he had that. So you know, I mean, the next season, what was it? Coach with Barry Schwitzer, that was his name.
That was still Jimmy
won-
Johnson team though.
I know, but that's the problem with Jerry Jones' mindset. It don't for him for some reason he feel like when he got pieces, it don't matter who's at the helm. And you know he got a son that act just like him that's right behind him. So he dropped dead. It's another regime of it. It's not
Yeah,
going
I'm not sure if he's that bullheaded like how Jerry is. I mean, you never seen him.
You
You
hope
never
he
seen
is
him.
not.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, you hope, but obviously we never seen him in
He
full
is daddy's
control.
son.
Of course. You know, what I mean, yeah, we probably all led to believe that would be the case, but we ain't never seen him make the final decision. Like until obviously he's in that position. You know, what I mean, I can't really speak on that, but yeah, that's my take on you know what I mean, the demise and the situation we've been in for years and years out.
You been to the building? Been to Jerry Land?
I live there.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I live there.
We went there together one time.
I've been there too. I've been to the world's largest gay bar. It is
Oh!
crazy. It is crazy.
Where was that at? On Broad and Patterson?
No, Fort Worth. What is it? Is it considered Fort Worth or is it? So
yeah, you was in Fort Worth. Yeah.
The one thing because my son actually played an All-American game out there his senior year, and
it's in
Arlington. That's what it's. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, the complex is crazy. It is one of the most beautiful stadiums I've ever been in. They got leather seats. You know, the leather seats from the bottom to the top be kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gets the same kind of comfort, so that's a good look. I just think that you're right. Jerry Jones has y'all cursed. And
it's a country club, bro. It's a country club, man. Look, yo, I could guarantee that if people probably wasn't, if you was just like probably just getting into football, you don't have a team, you know what I mean, and somebody take you on a trip and take you down there. Just because of the ambiance and everything that's down that joint, you would probably just say you want to be a Cowboys fan just because you experienced like this whole big ass display of just everything. Like I don't know no stadiums like that do what they do down there and how they run. He got the players staying in a hotel down there, John. They can't go. You know what I mean? Like they stay there the night before the game. But that's all he about. He want the glitz and the glamour and the money and you know what I'm saying? Like he got these dudes on display. They be working out in the gym. And people could take tours and watch them work out. How can you get locked in and built into something? You know what I mean? You got people watching like you an animal at the zoo. You know what I mean? Like, he wants everything to be like.
They got a Papados down the street. They got a Papados down the street stadium.
Yeah.
I ain't on that joint fire. Like, listen, I can't hate. Like, I love the accommodations. It's just that. I'm trying to tell you. I think I give y'all 65 years with no Super Bowl.
Yo, Heinz. Hold on one second. Heinz, I gotta kind of go against you. If you remember, he just said here, he's the one that said take Zach Martin over Johnny Football. Nah, remember he wanted Johnny Football. They the one that talked him out of not getting.
No. I think if he probably talking about Steven. I don't know. Did he?
Say talking about Steven?
Because Steven is the one who did that. Yeah, who did that? Because Jerry Jones wanted Johnny Manziel. Yep. Yeah. And he's like, no.
I say,
Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. I want to, because you know what I mean.
And going back to that one, y'all like to go back to that was a catch. Y'all keep forgetting if y'all actually scored, y'all gave Aaron Rodgers over 2 minutes left in that game. And y'all think that Aaron Rodgers wasn't going to score with 2 minutes left on that clock? He was running all down that field with y'all? Okay.
Talk about the game the week before that when they went against the Lions, when the Lions had made the playoffs or whatnot. And it was a pass interference call. Come on, bro. Like certain things, the chickens come home to roost. It was a pass interference call that didn't get called. Just like, or let's talk about the Lions game last year against the Cowboys. The last, what was it, week 18 last year when the ball reported. And listen, my problem is that it's the referees. My thing is that, but here's the problem though. Football, you can't play Jordan rules.
Spend money to win just to not win.
Right. You can't move Jordan rules in football. At the end of the day or whatnot, this comes down to the better team is always going to win. And then what happens is the football gods have a way of showing you your ass.
No,
You can get away with it in basketball, but football gods, they just don't let it slide. They don't. So that's why I think the Cowboys, a lot of times, they up on the short end of the stick because it's a lot of pump faking going on. A lot of pump faking. And then somebody will expose your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason you should have let Jordan Love hang 44 on y'all last year. And y'all built.
But he ain't hang all of that on us, but
well,
that,
I mean, a running back,
that gave him.
He was the leader, but yeah.
But
yo, like, just so y'all know, Jordan Love literally gave y'all 2 L's if this happens. Jordan Love gave y'all that L in the playoffs, and then he got paid. That's going to force them to go ahead and pay Dak. That's 2 L's, bro.
Hey.
No, that don't necessarily mean we're going to pay Dak.
They're going to pay Dak.
If y'all pay Dak, and I think it's going to happen.
They're going to pay Dak.
And
he
Dak
no
is
choice.
Wait, why
he's
would it be
$55 million a year? Give me that 60, huh?
Why would it be an L?
They're going to be able to afford CeeDee Lamb or.
But why would it be an L though?
Why would it be
What,
an
to
L?
pay Dak?
Y'all paying $60 million per year for Dak Prescott?
Same reason why it was an L to pay Tony Romo.
Yo, Heinf, I remember our conversation last week.
That's Heinz. That's Heinz. But I'm just saying, what
I know what he's saying. Like,
he gonna get $60 million, whether it's from us or not. So what? I don't get what him getting $60 million got to do with anything. He's going to get 60.
Yeah, we made the playoffs last year. We lasted a day after because was staying on his hands.
That was just scheduling. That was just scheduling.
And they did, and we did not get a 40 burger hung on us in our own building.
It was still Baker Mayfield though.
Don't matter, bro. It was Jordan Love.
He
Jordan Love wanted to prove a commodity at the time.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but our team,
we didn't.
You agree with that?
Y'all found that out that night.
Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield.
Are y'all really saying you're going back and forth about this? We both lost. We both was on the couch the same week.
You're right.
They just put us out of misery the next day. That's it.
Yeah, they did. You're right. I agree with that.
This is like crazy.
But I want to kind of clear up the idea of the curse. I think that the Eagles, because I used to feel the same way. I used to feel like it was a curse. I used to feel as if that we wasn't good people, and we wasn't. We were some shitheads, and we've been shitheads for a long time. But when
that change?
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Here's the issue, though. Here's the problem, though. Now it goes down to a deep-seated Cowboy Nation from Philly guy type thing, and I give it to all my homies that's from Philly. I say this the same thing. Either one or two things. Either you didn't want to be like everybody else that was around you, or you became a fan in spite of. You know what I'm saying? In spite of the people that were around you. You didn't want to be like everybody else, so you became a Cowboy fan. But some people grew up as Cowboys fans because they pop what they want. Some people went against the grain and whatnot. I know some people. My son is a diehard Eagles fan, but because I was a disciplinarian in the crib, guess what he was at first? His mom's from Pittsburgh. He was a Steelers fan up until he was 8. Then he started playing football. Then all of a sudden he's like, no, I want to be doing what Pop talking about. Now he's the biggest Eagles fan. You know, he's forgotten more about football than I'll ever know. You know what I'm saying? Because he plays college ball. He's into the thick of it. So what I will say is that's why I'm always really, really cognizant about the way that I talk about football. Like Hype said, I hate the Cowboys probably more than I love the Eagles, and I shouldn't. Or maybe I should have said I did before, and then when we won the Super Bowl, I decided that I love my team more than I love people and some of their children. You know what I'm saying?
You got some iffy fandom here. This is
fandom that I had. Me and Tone was going back on our group chat, and the thing that I told him, I'm like, listen, man, like I get you a Cowboys fan, but you still know that you haven't celebrated at the highest pinnacle. You were just a little boy when they were. You had to go to school the next day. And, you know, I was trying to tell him that as an adult, you know what I mean? You understand the game 100%. You know how everything works. And as an adult, you got to celebrate at the highest pinnacle. You know what I mean? So all those years of misery or suffering, man, I was, dude, like I had tears in my eyes that day.
I cried. How many times
you guys won and all that?
How many times have you celebrated? How many times have you celebrated? How many times have you celebrated and seen your team do it?
As a grown, fully functioning, bill-paying adult man?
I don't care how. Yeah,
One
whatever you want to
time.
classify. Whatever you want to classify yourself as. How
Hold
many
on.
times have you seen that happen in your lifetime?
But the one
All
was
right,
good enough.
I can't talk to you then. I can't talk to you.
No.
I've seen it happen more than one time. Okay.
You was probably
It don't matter if I went to school to talk about it the next day. You know what? I went to school 3 times and talked about it. How many times did you do that as an adult, a grown adult, where you can indulge and everything?
You was 6.5 when you did it. You was 7, 8,
7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. However
you was in
was.
recess at 11:15. You was in recess at 11:15.
You got the homework 3 times. 3 times, like you.
Did you see what the Cowboys did last night?
I was at 3 times it happened. I was in recess 3 times. Like, you did that one time as a grown adult. One time.
You was still unpacking that little lunch, like with the little paper. You took that out.
That's how I feel now. I definitely don't hate the Cowboys more than I love my team. That's crazy.
So this is my thing. I think that, but that's to me to display the hatred. This is the one thing I'm gonna say and whatnot. All right, so I'm gonna compare it like this. Being a fan of your hometown team and them finally winning, as opposed to being a fan of another team because you chose not to be a fan of your hometown team when you were younger, whatever the reason is or whatnot, think of it like this. Think about that baddie that
I want to answer that because you did ask me that before.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Think about this. The baddie that you was chasing forever, and she was bad. I'm talking, and she never lost steam. She was the baddest. And one day, just one day, you finally got her.
I understand when you. I understand.
Listen, no.
Like that.
So as opposed to the baddie that you knew from out of town, and when you went there, you was able to hit, and you did it a couple times when you was younger, but she just didn't have the same steam. She lost some teeth. She didn't look the same. The waistline looked a little different. She had a big head when you went back to seeing her when you was older. And every time you went down there to see her, she disappointed you a little bit more and more. That's the difference between loving your hometown team, winning with your hometown team, and flying and loving somebody else from elsewhere. See, I snuggle up under the thought that back in 2018, it was me and my baby boo. Me and Miss Lombardi was under the sheets. I loved it. It was my lady. But even if it was just for that time period, I was able to brag about it the whole year because I've been chasing her. I was chasing her for so long. And I finally, when I finally got her, I ate the feet. Never mind. I did all of it. You know what I'm saying? Did everything. Loved
the eight horse shit. Yeah, I seen that.
See, because y'all don't know because this grown man feeling is different. Imagine if y'all would win right now.
Oh God, Tony,
we would not hear the end of it. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all will fire me from the podcast. I'll tell you that now. I would be fired.
Yeah,
I would get fired from this podcast.
That's what I mean. So you know what it'll feel like. You chasing her forever. You met a long time ago. You wasn't even ready to
right now.
Wait. I'm loyal.
I'm about to go DVR. I got it on DVR. I'm about to turn it on right now. It's like, oh my god, man. Do you know the way that I felt? The way that I felt, I cried that whole day before the game because I knew we was going to win. I was all cried out. I sat in the
I cried too.
I know, but for a different reason. I ain't gonna never hear the end of this shit.
I had tears flowing too.
Automatically. Y'all got your one.
Wait. Let me answer this question though. This question. So, like, you said, where did my fandom come from, right? So, some sports with, I would say, young men is rooted from your pops. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever that person is in your life that gravitated sports. You know what I mean too. So right. So my pop is not a Philadelphia fan of any team.
Yeah, you told me that when you came.
You know what I mean? So and it was, he didn't force his team on me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't anything like that. It was just like we were so locked into sports growing up, man. Like that's all I did. I even talked to Larry and like them about like Marvel and all that stuff. I didn't do that. I wasn't a big cartoon guy. Like, you know what I mean? I just watched sports and I obviously talked about it a lot. And my pop bred me, my cousins, older cousins, and all that. So, you know what I mean? That's all I did. So, like I said, me just watching sports, watching football, I had the identity to, just like whoever I wanted to like. And you know what I'm saying? And coming up, you know what I mean? Obviously, Eagles playing the, you know what I mean, division on TV, and you know what I mean, me watching football. Yes, I took a liking to the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? That was my, been my team obviously ever since I was a little guy. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I misunderstand like what you're saying about me. Experiencing a championship on the highest pinnacle because I wasn't an adult. But you know what I mean, the way I was locked into sports back in the day, you couldn't tell me nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I played it every day. Like I'm telling you, so that's what I'm saying. Like I understand what you're saying, Joe, but you ain't gonna discredit, you know what I mean, me and what I experienced, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Even though it was a long time ago, yes, it was years and years and years and years and years ago, right? You know what I'm saying? But I still remember it like it was yesterday, obviously, because that was my team, and that's the only time, you know what I'm saying, I've seen them win it. You know what I mean? Like, no, I couldn't drink, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, have sex with my lady, or nothing like that after we won, nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I experienced, you know what I'm saying, watching my team, who I loved growing up watching, win the championship 3 times. And if I went to recess to talk about it, that's just what I did, you know what I'm saying? Because I was that invested and locked into sports. Where, like I said, you can't take my fandom away from the feeling I had back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that.
No.
All I was saying is just different. And like you went to recess. If you was into recess with me, I would have like, I don't care about that shit. I'm looking at this shorty over here. That's just me personally. But you know what I mean? Like I just feel like you probably was at that level, and everyone around you as a group wasn't really like that. You know what I mean? Like kids and stuff like
And
that.
that's
They
why I
weren't thinking
said
about
I talked to my pop and my older cousins because we were so locked into sports. Like I
right.
didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my brother. I mean, obviously, like, you know what I'm saying? That's who.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
as an adult, though, man, it is different, man. Because I mean, especially like from my standpoint, man, it was years of pain, bro. Because I really think we should have won one if McNabb and T.O. could have figured that shit out. That way,
Exactly.
then I feel like we should have had our first Super Bowl, and then we got the one, and man, it was just a great feeling. You know what I
And
mean?
I was even an adult back then. I was 20, 21 years old when that was going on. I mean, coming out of college, but it was one of those situations that I know how I felt then, and I know how I felt when I was 33, 34 when we won the Super Bowl, bro. It's just, I'm just
Yeah,
telling
like I said, I ain't going. Like I said, I ain't going.
finally
I'm not
got
going to discredit that because
yeah.
I know what I do. You know, what I'm saying, as a grown
Yeah.
adult. You know,
Man,
what I'm saying,
if
my team, win the Super Bowl.
now, man, I'll be like, I might put you on a block list or something. Like I ain't.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, everybody better. But damn, I was going. What was I going to say, man? Oh, y'all asked the question before we jumped on about what did I do or where, like, what happened when y'all won the Super Bowl. So, for one, I wasn't even in the city of Philadelphia. I think I don't know. I ain't gonna say I don't know what made me go out of town, but I know what made me go out of town. But
You
I'm
said
so
we can't
glad that I wasn't here, right? You know
right.
what I mean? Because I was invited to my homie crib. My best friend lives out in Harrisburg. They had a Super Bowl party. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I make my way out there, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Because clearly playing a championship game in football, one team's going to win. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? I do not want to be in this city if they win this game, right? Because I'm like, shit gonna be crazy. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I'm trying to be out of here, right? So I go out there, obviously, but then I'm like, hey, shit, but they playing Tom Brady. They gonna win this game. Fuck out of here, right? And then I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be there amongst all the Eagles fans, obviously, and I'm like, I'm gonna just be laughing, probably get beat up because I'm be in the middle of the floor, rolling around, laughing, right? And clearly it happened, right? And
Brandon
like,
Graham happy.
I was whoever happened, but anyway, it happened, right? And
Brandon
BG.
Graham happy.
so when
Tom Brady still got PTSD over that.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah,
Tom Brady
man,
still got PTSD from Brandon Graham. But go ahead.
yeah, man. So I mean, I course the games over. They wilding out. They going crazy over that, John. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, I'm dreaming, yo. I gotta be fucking dreaming, yo. Like this shit is not real. Then I'm just looking at this shit, man. I'm like, I got to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even obviously until the next time we win it, I'm just, oh, what the fuck, man? Like I say, yo, life in football is over. I was like, why? I said, watch how these motherfuckers act. You know what I mean? Getting one John, and clearly it's still going. But I'm just like, yo, one John. I'm just like, yo. But yeah,
How
I
scared
ain't
was
gonna
you
front.
2 years ago?
Scared? I wasn't scared. I wasn't
You scared.
scared.
You
Wasn't
scared.
scared. Wasn't
You
scared.
thought it's happening again, y'all.
No,
Deja vu,
no,
y'all.
You was out of
no,
town. You was
no,
out of town.
no.
Then?
He's out there.
The second goat.
Then
The
it
second
would
goat.
have
The
been
second
Jody
goat.
half
Yeah.
too. Y'all
You
still
was
not
out of
ashamed.
town just in case.
Well, if was an if, you know what I'm saying? If was a fifth, we all be drunk. So you still only got
Tone was
one.
out of town just in case.
No, I
Yeah,
wasn't
like-
out of town. No, I wasn't out of
Yeah,
town.
yeah, he was in
I
Buffalo,
was
New York.
Philly.
He's in
I
Buffalo,
stuck
New York.
around. Look, I stuck around this time, and the Chiefs came through. So I ain't leaving no more.
Oh, all right. So that's what you just we all superstitious. We feel
Your
like
man was there though. Your man was at the Super Bowl. He just wasn't on the field.
Who,
He got
Dak?
to see. He got to see what it feel like. He got to feel
touched
the
the-
atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so did
You know.
y'all. Y'all felt the atmosphere.
And but he got booed too. So
That's probably why we lost because
probably why we lost. Bad
Nah,
luck.
you lost. Nah, you lost because you
Goddamn
lost because you didn't
curse.
win. You lost because you didn't win, not because of that.
No, we lost because of that curse that was there.
You lost because you
Beginning of the
didn't
year.
win.
Hey, listen,
I think not.
It's called the second goal incoming, man.
Man, as soon as I seen him, I was like, "That's it. This a wrap."
Yeah, but you know what? To
He
me,
supposed to be on the couch somewhere. What is he
I
doing?
think that's where our braggadocious mindset comes in, because we've made the playoffs every year since we won the Super Bowl in 17, and not only that, we've been back again. So we can talk about y'all ain't won nothing, this, that, and the third. We over since 2000, we have been miles ahead of a better team than the Dallas Cowboys. Do the count. Somebody got to win the division, but do the counts.
That's just win. What's the end goal? What's the end goal?
The end goal is to win the bowl, and we got one of them in 2000.
All right, one.
But that's the NFL end goal.
He said all these years.
Division end goal is to win the division, and we've done that.
My thing is that,
but that's the end goal is to hoist the trophy. There,
so
like,
if you could have picked up biases aside, if you could have picked up a team, if you are buying a team in 2000, you don't know nothing about football, and
I can't answer that question. The fandom,
but you can see that. No, I'm talking about
you trying to get you, Tom.
You buying a team. I'm sorry, you buying a team in 2000 from and seeing everything that's happening.
Why 2000? What the NFL started in the year 2000?
No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, or say that the NFL started in the year 2000. You in 2024 now, right? You see everything that has been achieved by a specific team, and you got 4 teams to choose from, and they all NFC East teams. What team do you buy?
The Dallas Cowboys, man. What are you talking about? I'm not going to
saying that because you're a fan. You saying that because you're a fan.
You can't ask me that question. You're not going to say
no, Keith. You should have said 4 winning organizations. Then you might not have picked the Cowboys.
There you go.
If they said a winning organization,
if they said that
2000,
pick a team. So they said pick a team. Well, 2000 or the Giants.
What's a
he
winning
said since 2000. Y'all ain't been a winning organization since 2000.
What's a winning organization?
Playoff appearances,
multiple, right?
Organization who wins
playoff appearances and Super Bowl wins.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say that. I would say that was New England since 2000.
NFC East.
I would say that was Baltimore got 2.
The Chiefs.
Giants got 2. The Chiefs got 3. Those are winning organizations.
Because you think the only win is the Super Bowl.
NFC East.
Like I said, the end goal.
Division win. Is that not a win? A division win is not a
division.
win.
We had the same amount of division wins as y'all in the last.
No.
But even the teams that are put together,
it's only 7. It's like 7. Everybody.
What about playoff wins?
NFC chips.
Is the
NFC chips? How many of those?
All that with one bowl. Man. So y'all was doing a lot of winning, but couldn't get over the hump. So y'all couldn't finish.
Yeah, but we eventually did.
All right, so that's not a winning organization. You couldn't.
And we went 3 times. We went to the Super Bowl 3 times.
Cowboys a winning organization. Cowboys a winning organization.
And how many you win? How many you win?
Again.
I'm asking.
So you under 500? You under 500
right now? Like, would you consider Cowboys a winning organization right now?
No.
They win the regular season.
Yeah.
No.
30
We're not a winning organization.
we coming up with
we're not.
29
We
seasons.
haven't won.
29 seasons and counting, bro.
Right.
29 seasons and counting. Somebody ain't doing something right over there. That's
The
hard.
quarterback wasn't even
I
born
told
the
you,
last time y'all won. That's sad.
You can come on home, man. It's all right.
One,
whenever you're ready to come
The
on home.
quarterback has never seen his team win a Super Bowl. That's sad.
Yo.
No.
There's a lot of people in there that thought that did playing for a team, never seen a team.
Well, we always talking about y'all
What does
right
that mean? What does that mean?
We talking about y'all right now.
There's no way there's a lot of quarterbacks playing for teams.
Only way your quarterback saw a Super Bowl was to get man.
That's just the hate. That's just the hate for the Cowboys. I get it. I understand.
Listen.
I mean, it's a division thing. Division rivalry. Always been.
It is, man. But I just it's hard. It's hard because I want them to be better. I want the Cowboys to be better.
Why?
Because
All right, Keith, I'm questioning your fandom tonight. What are you talking about?
I want them to be better.
Every Avengers needs a Thanos.
They are Thanos.
I want to, huh?
Like I said,
look, right now, they are Thanos because they got the more rings that we're trying to chase and get.
But
so
the problem is
right now they are Thanos. That might be dusty as all hell, but right now he got
all these moral victories
from the time organization.
We chasing them.
Yeah, I'm saying we are.
We're chasing them.
We actually we chasing everybody else too. I'm not talking. I want the Cowboys to be good to have somebody to play good against. I don't want everybody to be trash. Because if everybody's trash, then it doesn't mean anything.
My fandom's real.
I mean, but
I want them to be trash.
I want them to go 0-17.
I want to.
Y'all talk like y'all run over us though.
I want them to go 0-17.
No, hey, be somebody good. We beat y'all time in and time out. Kick your teeth in when we have to.
No, y'all don't kick my teeth.
But like he said,
no. Me and Larry was at a game where we
barely win a game. Y'all don't kick my teeth in though. Like y'all haven't like really.
Larry.
Like honestly, no. But my thing is that I always feel like we evenly matched. I do feel like that's the reason why I say, okay, cool. You know what I mean? If Dallas is in the mix, that's cool. But if we would run away with it, I remember y'all Quincy Carter days, bro. That shit wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for us.
It was fun for me.
We ran rough shot through the entire division all the time. So my thing is that's corny. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to have a heart attack like I did every Sunday last year, but I damn sure don't want y'all to suck. And y'all on y'all way to being a bad team again.
I want to see it.
Quarterback.
Yeah, we had a bad season since Dak got hurt, as far as record wise.
Yeah, but he might even be there next season. Like that's the problem. Like they're really challenging his authority and not giving him what they feel like he deserved. Give him his money.
This is too much Cowboys.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
Bro. One of the best games that we had when we made it to the Super Bowl is when we played Cooper Kupp and we trashed them. I had so much fun in that game. I don't care what you're talking about. I want them to be trash. I want them to be horrible because the fan in me, I can't stand Dallas and the colors and I can't stand them. So every part of me don't want them to be successful. But as an Eagles fan, that's how I should be. As a Cowboys fan, I think that's how Tone should be. As a Giants fan, that's how all of us should be. That's exactly what this division is supposed to be. I want them to be horrible. And I want to talk about Jerry. I want them to be good and still be able to blow them out. Remember when the 44-6 season? Yep.
Shit like that. Like the team that comes on the field, they got T.O., they still a really good team and whatnot. Their record is actually better than ours. I want them to step on the field and get their asses handed to them. That shit's love. Because you can't say shit after that.
I mean, it can be horrible and that's still
but at the end of the day, when it's head to head and you're supposed to be a better team, when we bust your ass, now it's on a tight time where you got a second think. You're like, all right, well, yeah, we got to make some moves and this, that, and the third. And you know what I mean? Listen, I wanted to be competitive. And you know what I mean? But because I love all the jibber jabber and talking. Just like the year when we won the Super Bowl, everybody was supposed to be better than us with a backup quarterback. Oh, y'all can't beat Minnesota. We ran through their ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't keep up with Tom Brady. Yeah, we matched him on every play that he did. Every
we don't care.
Like I wanted to be exciting. like I said, I don't want to have a heart attack I did every year last year because you could tell we had a deficiency. I'm talking about the fact that the matter is that I want you to be a good team, and I still want to blow that team out. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't want them to be a good team. I don't want to have to hear this is our year. We them boys. I'm sick of it.
They gonna
I
say
want them to be horrible so they can be quiet and crawl into their hole that they always in until they win a game.
They're gonna say that. They're gonna say that anyway. They don't know how to not to say that. They're gonna say that anyway.
No.
They are. Just do.
They can, but since like them 2000s, they haven't did shit, so it don't matter.
Don't nobody run
That's
it.
the reality. Because like you can say what you want to say.
Don't nobody run it hard. I don't run it hard.
But since the 2000s,
no, you don't. I give you that. You don't run it hard.
Right? He don't. But since the 2000s, like you talk about,
got some friends that
a
run
good
hard.
organization.
Yeah.
And we've been to Super Bowls and NFC championships. Yeah, we fell short, but y'all haven't had a chance to experience that shit since 29 years, like you just said.
Right, and then like I said, one time in our 29 years demise, I'm cool with that. I can live with that.
What is it? Is it 4?
I'm cool with that.
4?
Your whole adult life, y'all been trash.
4 or 5 playoff
wins.
Wins.
Life.
That's a long 4 or 5 playoff wins in 29 years. That's wild.
Yeah, y'all been 28 of them. Y'all was trash too because you didn't win. You didn't win.
No,
what's trash? What do you mean?
I can divide.
So how was we? So how was we trash? We made.
You didn't win the. You didn't win the. You didn't win the
one
NFC.
time, bro. Like I
NFC.
said, one time.
2001 NFC championship.
Yeah, we got some NFC champs. NFC champions.
You saying you won the Super Bowl once, bro? Like
once, and we
won, right?
But
we like I said,
28
of them. But 28 of them.
Playoff, but no, I'm talking about,
and you said, but you didn't win.
No, they talking about the amount of playoff wins.
Playoff wins, though.
They talking about the amount of playoff wins.
Okay, you got 99,000 of them, and you got one Super Bowl. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That means y'all fell short a lot. I'm cool with that. In our 29-year demise, you fell short as well. It may have been on a bigger stage, a pinnacle, but you fell short, bro. One time,
but
man.
Listen.
It is great. It's great.
I don't know if we're giving kudos or credit points to a situation. What I'm gonna say is that the team's objective is to be competitive at all fronts. So at the end of the day,
and we have been that throughout the years. Like even though we didn't win those
4 wins,
what? We won the division. We won shit like that. We wasn't trash. We wasn't making it and shit like that. We was better than y'all record wise before.
How many Super Bowl appearances?
Right, but you can't call us trash.
You better change that lingo of appearances.
Wait. So you call us trash, but when I mentioned the playoff appearances, you said, but y'all was trashed on them times. You did it, but you didn't get there. But then you gave kudos to y'all about y'all doing the same thing but falling way short.
No, I didn't say you was trash getting there. I didn't say you was trash getting there. I'm just saying you trash in general. Trash in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like trash is not making the playoffs, being 4-12 and 4-16, all that year after year. Like the Jacksonville Jaguars was for a hot minute.
Yeah, the draft.
That's trash. Like
that's bad. Or the Cleveland Browns or like for years. It's bad. Nah, I get it. I get it.
Buffalo.
Listen. How you think they feel making the Super Bowl 4 times and not winning? How you think they feel as fans?
Bro, you know what team?
I'm there.
You know what team that's actually a winner? This team right here from right here, podcast link live show showing up on August 4th.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Doors open at 2:30.
Absolutely.
Get y'all tickets, please.
Do y'all think that this conversation is going to end tonight? No.
We're gonna try to stay away from it. We're gonna try to stay away from it at the live show.
Listen, y'all. I am the curator. There will be no Eagles Dallas talk.
Yeah, we did that here. We did that here tonight.
Yeah, but
y'all got it out your system tonight. We got our system last week. We're not doing it.
It might be. No, it might be.
Because if I add something in there, it will be you singing the fight song. You don't want that. So we're not going to do that.
So right now, here's all the information. That's actually I'm constantly posting. I'm switching up so y'all guys can see what's
We
going on.
appreciate it so much.
Look at this panel right churn. Right churn. Look at this
Yes.
panel
We
right
on.
churn.
We on.
It's going to be a fantastic time. Look, it's not even going to be just you sitting down and not participating. No, it's an ongoing participating panel.
Absolutely.
With drinks, food, and you can buy stuff too.
You ain't never lied.
What's stopping y'all from buying y'all tickets like a month ago? That's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
Right.
Procrastinators still make it in.
Yep.
So just in case, that's the QR code right there.
That's
Take out the phone, take out mama's phone, take out grandpa's phone, and go ahead and bring up that camera and go ahead and scan that QR code. That QR code would get you closer to being with this panel that's going to give y'all a fantastic show.
That's for sure.
Fantastic show.
What he
That's
said.
again.
And he said, so no.
Fantastic.
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on?
What's going on, bro? Look, I want to personally thank both of y'all for being here tonight. I was not expecting to get all the gems that we got.
Why wasn't you expecting it?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just happy that I wasn't calling you a dude the whole entire time. So I'm good with that. But seriously, I definitely absolutely appreciate y'all guys being aboard. This was a fantastic, fun episode. I mean, a lot of nuggets. I promise you, I will never look at Hulk Hogan and R. Kelly the same ever again in life. I promise. I absolutely promise.
I cannot.
Yeah, like Hulk Hogan in the closet.
And RIP, but he was a bum. Yeah.
Yo, you got tons of shirts now, Ty. I'm telling you. Look, if you don't make it, I will. How about that? My machine's right there.
Oh my God. Go ahead. I'm not gonna make that. That
ain't nuts.
My quotes are positive and things that I actually say.
Yeah, like rest in peace, but he was trash.
I would not say that.
All right,
that's
so as always, what we like to do is close out with our last remarks. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down this way. Well, I know you're not feeling well. I'm gonna start off with you this time. All right.
All right, cool. Hey, listen, thank you guys for tuning in. And listen, if you haven't gotten your tickets, please support this panel that was with us today, the two guests, and also Tone, one of our own. But they also have another group of 5 people that will be joining the show on Sunday. And much success to you guys. Salute, Bird Gang. Checking out.
Thank you for having me on, fellas. This is Mr. Know-It-All from the Mr. Know-It-All podcast, weekly podcast. You can check me out, audio version on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and any other bootleg site that you go to in order to get your audio podcast. Always on YouTube, loading up quality videos. I'm starting a new live thing going. And I am 1/8 of the panel that will be at Podcast Link Live Show. Please get your tickets. Doors open up at 2:30. Show starts promptly at 3, and it's a go. Tickets are just $20. Get with us. If we got a link or something, click it below. Wherever you need to get added, scan the QR code, whatever you need to do. Please be there.
Oh, yeah. It's your girl, Taya, Just Taya Brand LLC on Instagram. I am the show curator for Podcast Link Live Show. So, as my panelists said, get y'all tickets, please. It's going to be amazing. A lot of effort has gone into making this show amazing. I also want to say I am very honored to be the first female on GNT Sportstalk.
Yeah.
Had an amazing time. Love watching y'all show. So it was amazing, being on here. So thank y'all so much. I hope I see y'all Sunday. Y'all, Larry.
Oh. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Don't do your thing, bro.
Yo, I just like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight to GNT Sports Talk. This was definitely a fun episode. Like to obviously personally thank you, Tyre, thank you, Keith, man, for accepting the invite, coming on our platform, blessing us with your, y'all great wittiness, man. And I appreciate y'all for even, asking me to be on this panel. To be a part of what y'all got going on, man. Like I said, I salute y'all. Once again, like I said, I thank you for having me on that panel. And like we said, Sunday, August 4th, I'm 1A for the panel. You see what we did tonight. We're gonna do that thing again, but not the same, kind of content. We just gonna be, somewhere else with it. But come have fun with us, y'all support. We like you said, we got tickets on hand, hit the link, hit the QR code, just lock in with us because we got some, GNT got something cooking up, man, that that I wanna do. So
Whoa.
Lock in, tune in, man. Tune in.
Yeah. No.
Right,
I'm hyping you up.
Right,
Yeah. I'm twitching, but I'm good. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? So just make sure y'all, tune in on Sunday. You know what I mean? But every third Friday of the month, y'all know what I have. Laugh the pain away. But this one is actually not on a third Friday. It's actually the fourth Friday of the month. But it is August 23rd. Laugh the pain away. Tickets is on sale right now for $20. Obviously, the link is in my bio right there. Follow me. Tone _the promoter _. Like I said, hit the link in the bio. Tickets $20 right now. They go up every week. So make sure y'all jump on the sale. And guess what? Since the giveaway went so well last time, guess what? Your boy doing it again. I got 2 free tickets to Laugh the Pain Away for August 23rd. Actually, the day before my birthday, which is August 24th. Come out, celebrate your Virgo gang in the building. Come out, celebrate with your boy. Like I said, 2 free tickets. Details are coming soon. You know what I mean? I don't want to put that out there too far. It's just a little bit of things that you have to do. But like I said, 2 free tickets after Pain Away, August 23rd. Podcast, link, live show, August 4th. Holla at us, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
As always, we appreciate every single one of y'all that tuned in. Every single one of y'all that gave comments, all of our Instagram folks, y'all guys were not being ignored. It was a lot going on for me to go back and forth and go ahead and to talk to y'all. So trust me, next time, I promise you, I got y'all covered. That's a whole lot more for England. That's hey, look, I love every single one of y'all, and just so you know, yeah, you see, I try to smooth it out, Ty. Just so you know, this right here, I know it looks like a blank piece of paper, but on the other side of this is some fantastic news for y'all.
Oh yeah,
something that I can't even reveal. I have to only show you the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get with y'all. On coordinating something for me.
Because
yes,
we have a major announcement, and we're going to reveal it.
Yeah.
Where we're going to reveal that thing at? So
we're going to reveal that thing. We're going to reveal the big news at the Podcast Link Live show. So get your tickets. Like I said, if you ain't in the building, you ain't going to know what's going on. If you ain't in the building, you ain't going to know what's going on. And y'all don't want to miss this news. I'm telling you. You don't want to miss this news. If y'all don't mind. You know what I mean? If y'all don't mind,
love it. Love it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. This your show too. Like,
love it. It's a vibe. Yes.
Listen real quick. That Laugh at the Pain is a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah, you know what?
It's a vibe from nonstop. From walking, like they have like covered every base. Right. They got food for sale. They got free wine. They got poetry. They got music. They got somebody painting on the side of the stage, and then she raffle with painting off. At the end, they got vendors. It's a vibe. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It's a vibe.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be trying to tell
be there on the 23rd.
I'm at the next.
I'll be trying to tell y'all when them tickets
I'm gonna try.
$10 and they $10 the first week. Just like what she just said, you can have all of that for $10 the first week, man. Tap in, get with me. I ain't just talking just to make noise, man. It's like you said, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
I don't really co-sign Cowboys fans, but I co-sign the
You got to. I'll be laughing my pain away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I laughed my pain away that night, but we ain't gonna go into that. But I definitely laughed my pain away that night. It
Right.
was a good time. It was a good
That's
time.
what's up. That's
See,
what's up.
he said,
That's what's
pulling
up.
up to the next laugh your pain away. We
That's
all
good,
like, man,
man.
it be a
Yeah, I
podcast,
know.
big loud show reunion.
It
We're
might
trying to
Yeah.
get Scar on there to we're trying to
And
get
so-
Scar on there to perform.
And celebrating Tone's birthday.
Yeah, how
right,
about it?
Oh,
right,
hey.
Celebrate his birthday.
Virgo.
Celebrate his birthday.
And
And
you know
all
what?
that.
You know what? And they just approved my time off, so I'm outside.
Oh,
Hey. I know that's right. You know how Virgos do with
Let's get
Tone.
it. Yeah, let's
Yo.
get
We
it.
go in. We go in, Virgo Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Yeah, let's.
Sports for you. You
Yeah,
hear?
I salute you, bro.
Oh, we just said, right? Y'all
Y'all
going
gonna
to,
kill it.
bro.
Thank you.
When
I
I
just
told
want
you.
to say, Sports for You is a huge supporter of everything that we do. And they live they're in LA. They're in LA. They're not even in
Oh,
but they're a huge supporter.
Okay.
of what we do.
Yo, yeah, they do. They do. Yeah,
So
man. Shouts
listen,
out
we
to
ain't
y'all,
local.
man.
We ain't local no more. Thanks to them.
Shouts
We
out
ain't
to
local.
y'all. For
Wow.
sure.
Well, yo, I appreciate your support, Sports for You, but wait till you hear about the news that's going
Oh
to
man, I
drop.
can't wait. Yeah, I got something else to look forward to.
Family. And then after that, we got more news. We just so you know, the chef is in the kitchen and he's brewing up some stuff. He's just stirring it up right now. How about this? It's already made. He's just stirring it up to get ready to serve it.
I like it.
So it will make no sense for y'all not to go to this show, support our people, and get this news. Let y'all be the first ones to hear it. There you go.
There you go.
So with that being said, we appreciate every single one of y'all. Keep on supporting, keep on showing love, keep on doing all those things, because I promise you it's not falling on deaf ears, it's not falling onto the ground. Every single bit of positive information and positive just like energy is all being felt and is all being appreciated. So keep on bringing it, keep on sending it. We're going to keep on bringing to y'all the same energy right back to y'all. So we appreciate every single one of y'all. Without a doubt, God bless you all. Until next time, peace.